Thanks for calling Apex Climate Solutions. This is Ben. How can I help you today?
I was just looking to get a service estimate list for a new installation. Do you have any availability maybe tomorrow at around 2 p.m.?
It looks like 2 p.m. tomorrow is already booked. We do have openings at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Would either of those work for you?
Yeah, 1 p.m. would work for me.
Great. Could I please get your full name, phone number, email address, and the address where you'd like the installation estimate?
My full name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email address is efran7681@gmail.com.
Thanks, John. Could you please provide the address where you'd like the installation estimate?
The address is 123 Main Street.
Just to confirm, your name is John Smith. Phone number is 12498765543. Email is efran7681@gmail.com. The address is 123 Main Street, and you'd like a new installation estimate at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Does that all look correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Thanks, John. You're all set for your new installation estimate at 1 p.m. tomorrow at 123 Main Street. If you have any questions before then, just let us know. We look forward to helping you out.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to build an AI voice agent for home services. This voice AI agent is able to check availability within a calendar system, book appointments automatically 24/7, and then even go ahead and send confirmation messages to the customers as well. And if you don't already know me, my name is Ifran. I have been helping businesses implement voice AI solutions just like this to save time, cut cost, and drive growth. So if you are a business owner and you are looking to implement any sort of voice AI solutions, feel free to book a free discovery call in the link description below. So now let's go right ahead and start building it. To build the voice AI agent, first of all sign into Vapi AI. After signing into Vapi AI, we are going to click up here into the assistants. Now we are going to click right up here into the create assistant button. Now we have to give it a name. I'm going to call it Ben. We are going to start from scratch, so I'm going to choose the blank template. Now click on create assistant from here. Now it is our new assistant. For the LLM provider, we are going to use the OpenAI, and for the LLM model, I'm going to use GPT 4.1. Our first message mode is assistant speaks first. Now we have to add our first message. Its first message is thanks for calling Apex Climate Solutions. This is Ben. How can I help you today? Now here we have to add our system prompt. The system prompt defines AI agent's role and how it will talk to the customers. Now here I'm gonna paste in the prompt I have already pre-built. You will get this full prompt in the link description below. On the prompt, at first we have to give it a role. You are Ben, a service coordinator for Apex Climate Solutions, a professional HVAC company. We are using an HVAC company here, but this same system works for any home service businesses like plumbing, electrical, roofing, etc. Its primary function is to provide a smooth, trustworthy booking experience that reflects the company's reliable service. After the role, we have specified its task. Your main task is to guide a client through the booking process in 3 steps: greeting the user, checking for available appointment slots, and booking the appointment. Then I have described how to greet the customers, and after that I have specified how to check availability in the calendar. Once you know the desired service, ask the client for their preferred date and time. Use the check availability function to check the requested time. We will build the check availability function later. If their preferred time is available, proceed. If unavailable, politely inform them and suggest the next closest available slot. If the client asks for general availability, use the check availability function to provide options. Then I have described how to book the appointments into the calendar. Once a suitable time is agreed upon, collect the client's full name, phone number, and email address, and then I have added the context, and after that I have added an example of a real conversation to improve its accuracy, and at last I have added the notes. The current date and time is this now variable in the Asia Dhaka time zone. Here you have to use your own time zone. When a user says tomorrow or today, calculate the date based on this time zone. If you have any document about your business and you want the document to be used as its knowledge base, then you can add the document from here. Now here we have the max tokens and temperature. The max tokens means the maximum number of tokens the assistant will be allowed to generate in the each turn of the conversation. Here 250 is very fair, and the temperature defines AI agent's creativity. If we make it higher, then it will become more creative, but if we make it lower, then it will stick to our prompt. I'm gonna keep it on 0.5. Now we have the prompt cache retention. It controls how long cached prompts are retained. We are gonna keep it default. Now here we have the voice configuration. For the voice provider, I'm gonna use Vapi, but you can try different providers from here. And for the voice, I'm gonna use the default one, Elliot. Now here we have the transcriber. Here we are gonna use DeepGram as our provider. Now we are gonna click on publish. Now we are gonna click into tools from here. Now we are gonna click right up here into create tool. Now we are gonna select custom tool. This tool is to check availability in the calendar, so I'm going to call it check availability. Now we have to add its description. Its description is function to check the slots of the calendar. Now we are going to scroll down here into the parameters. Now click on add property. Its name is time, and its description is the requested time of the customer. Now click on apply. Now click on save. Now search on your browser n8n.io. From here sign into your n8n account. After signing into n8n account, we're gonna click right up here into create workflow button. I'm going to call it check availability. Now click on plus and search for webhook. Now click into it. Our HTTP method is post. Now copy the test URL from here. Now go back to Vapi and paste in the test URL right into here on the server URL. Now click on save. Now we have to send some data into our n8n workflow. To do this, we are gonna go back to n8n and click on listen for test event. Now go back to Vapi, click into assistants. Now click on tool. Here we have to select our new tool, check availability. Now click on publish. Now we are gonna click into chat. Now I'm gonna ask, do you have availability tomorrow at 10 a.m? Now here you can see I have got some data from Vapi into our n8n workflow. Now I'm gonna pin this data. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna click into plus. Now click on AI. Now we are gonna select the AI agent from here. Our source for the prompt will be defined below. Now here we have to add our prompt. Here I am gonna paste in the prompt that I have already pre-built. You will get this full prompt in the link description below. The current date and time is this variable and the customer requested time is this variable. If you get error on the customer requested time variable, then just remove it and then search for the time from the left side. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna click on plus of the chat model. I'm gonna use OpenAI chat model. For the model, I'm gonna use GPT-5 mini. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus of the tool. Search for Google Calendar. Now select it. I'm gonna call it check availability. Our resource is calendar. Operation is availability. Now we have to select the calendar from here. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. Now from here we can also add the time zone. I'm gonna use Asia Dhaka time zone. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now I'm gonna run the AI agent to see if it is working. Here you can see it is working perfectly. Now we are gonna click on plus and search for respond to webhook. Now click into it. Now we are gonna select respond with JSON. Here I'm gonna paste in the JSON I have already pre-built. You will get this full n8n template in the link description below. After downloading the n8n template, you have to click right up here into the three dot. Then you have to click into import from file, and that's how you can import the n8n template into your workflow. Now click into webhook. In the respond, we are gonna select respond to webhook node. Now I'm gonna run it to see if it is working. Here you can see it is working perfectly. Now we are gonna unpin the details from the webhook. Now we are gonna copy the production URL from here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now publish the workflow. The workflow is live now. Now go back to Vapi. Now go to tools, and on our check availability tool we are gonna remove the test URL and paste in our production URL. Now we are gonna click into save. Now we are gonna create another tool to book appointments into our calendar. Now click on create tool. Click into custom tool. I'm gonna call it book appointment. Now we have to add its description. Its description is this function is to book the appointment in the calendar. Now we are gonna scroll down to parameters. Now we are gonna click on add property. I'm gonna call it name. Its description is the name of the customer. Now click on apply. Now click on add property. It is to send off the email of the customer, so I'm gonna call it email. Its description is the email of the customer. Now click on apply. Now we are going to add another property. It is to send of the phone number of the customer. Its description is the phone number of the customer. Now click on apply. Now we are going to add another property. Its name is address. Its description is the address where the appointment will take place. Now click on apply. Now we are going to add another property. It is to send of the service type. Its description is the type of service requested for the appointment. Now click on apply. Now click on add property. It is to send of the confirmed time. I'm gonna call it time. Its description is the confirmed time of the customer. Now click on apply. Now we are gonna click on save. Now we are gonna go back to n8n. Here we are gonna create a new workflow. I'm gonna call it book appointment. Now click on plus and search for webhook. Now click into it. Our HTTP method is post. Now copy the test URL from here. Go back to Vapi. Now paste in the test URL into the server URL. Now click on save. Now we have to send some data into our n8n workflow. To do this, we are gonna go back to n8n and click on listen for test event. Now go back to Vapi. Click into assistants. Now click on tools. Now select our new tool, book appointment. Now click on publish. Now we are gonna click into chat. Now I'm gonna ask, I was looking to get a service estimate for a new installation. Do you have any availability tomorrow at around 11 AM? Now I have to write my name, phone number and email to secure the spot. Before sending the details, we have to make sure our book appointment function is still running. As you can see, it is running. I'm gonna send the data. Now if I go back to n8n, you can see we have got the details from our Vapi AI agent. Now we are gonna pin these details from here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus, then select AI. Now click into AI agent. Our source for the prompt will be defined below. Now here we have to add our prompt. Now I'm gonna paste in the prompt I have already pre-built. You will get this full template in the link description below. Here you can see I'm getting error on the confirm time variable, so I'm gonna remove it. Now I have to find the time from the left side. Now from here we have to drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now you can see this variable is working. Now we're gonna click out of it. Now click on the plus of the chat model. From here you can select different chat models. I'm going to use OpenAI chat model. For the model I'm gonna use GPT 4.1. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus of the tool. Search for Google Calendar. Now click into it. Our resource is event, operation is to create. Now we have to select the calendar from here. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. Now we are gonna click into add field. Now we are gonna select summary. Its summary is new appointment for. Now we have to add the name variable from the left side. Now drag the name from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna add the time. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna click again on add field. Now we are gonna select the description. Now we have to add its description. On the description, at first we are gonna add the name of the customer. Now drag the name from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna add the phone number. Now drag the phone from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna add the email. Now we are gonna add the service type. Then we are gonna add the address. And at last we are gonna add the confirm time. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus of the tool. Now search for Gmail. Now click into Gmail tool. Its resource is message, operation is sent. Now here we have to add the receiver's email. Now we have to find the receiver's email variable from the left side. Now drag the email from here and put it right into here. Now we have to add the subject of the email. Its subject is appointment booking confirmation for the name variable. Then we are going to add the time. Our email type is text. Now we have to write the email body. This is a confirmation email to let you know that your appointment is booked for the service type variable. Now drag the service type from here and put it right into here. Now add the time variable. Drag the time from here and put it right into here. We look forward to seeing you. Best Apex Climate Solutions. It is a basic email body to show you how to write an email. You have to write the email body according to your needs. Now we are going to click out of it. Now we are going to click on add option. Now click on append n8n attribution. Now we are going to turn this off. I'm going to call this tool Gmail. Now we are going to run this AI agent to see if it is working. Here you can see it has successfully booked the appointment, but we have a problem here after my name. We have to fix it, and we should also get a confirmation email into our inbox. Here you can see we have got our confirmation email. You can customize it according to your business. Now we are going to go back to n8n and fix our problem. Now we are going to click out of it. Now click on plus and search for respond to webhook. Now click into it. Now we are going to select respond with JSON. On the respond body, I'm going to paste in the JSON I have already pre-built. Now we are going to click out of it. Now we are going to unpin this data. In the response, select respond to webhook node. Now copy the production URL from here. Now click out of it and publish the workflow. Now go back to Vapi. Now click into tools, and on our book appointment tool, we are gonna remove the test URL from our server URL and paste in the production URL. Now click on save. Now we are gonna talk to the assistant to see if it is working.
Thanks for calling Apex Climate Solutions. This is Ben. How can I help you today?
I was just looking to get a service estimate, please, for a new installation. Do you have any availability maybe tomorrow at around 2 p.m.?
It looks like 2 p.m. tomorrow is already booked. We do have openings at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Would either of those work for you?
Yeah, 1 p.m. would work for me.
Great. Could I please get your full name, phone number, email address, and the address where you'd like the installation estimate?
My full name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email address is efran7681@gmail.com.
Thanks, John. Could you please provide the address where you'd like the installation estimate?
The address is 123 Main Street.
Just to confirm, your name is John Smith. Phone number is 12498765543. Email is efran7681@gmail.com. The address is 123 Main Street, and you'd like a new installation estimate at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Does that all look correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Thanks, John. You're all set for your new installation estimate at 1 p.m. tomorrow at 123 Main Street. If you have any questions before then, just let us know. We look forward to helping you out.
Okay, thanks. Now you can see it has successfully booked the appointment into our calendar, and we should also get a confirmation email into our inbox. And it is the confirmation email. I hope this gave you a clear picture of how you can build your own AI voice agent that works seamlessly with your data. If you are looking to implement a voice AI agent like this inside your business, or you have got any questions, feel free to book a completely free discovery call using the link description below. We would be happy to answer any questions you have. I will see you in the next video. Thanks.